Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, so in today's video I'm just going to be doing a quick haul for you. So I got some stuff off Temu and I wanted to share them with you, and yeah, this is going to be quite a quick video. I didn't buy that much. I just saw some things that I really wanted to try out. I also have a video coming up soon which is cleaning my craft room, because as you can see my desk is a total mess and so is my other desk, so I want to clean up. So yeah, that'll be filmed today as well, but we're gonna get straight into this. So the first thing I bought was this mug. Now they also have this in Morrison's for the same price, but my local Morrison's didn't have it in when I ordered, so it's just a Hello Winter mug. And then I also got one which says Humbug, which is a gift for my dad. So yeah, this one is the Humbug mug, and I thought these would be really good cups to give as gifts. All you could do is you could put some like hot chocolate sachets in here, and you know, you've got a festive gift idea for under £5. But yeah, so I got this for my dad. My dad needed a new mug because he dropped his one that he's had for like 5-6 years now, so I thought I'd buy him another one. So yeah, I will link these down below if I can find the links, especially for the one in Morrison's, because I think if you have any you have less issues with them. Plus obviously if they get damaged or anything you can see it before you purchase, whereas on Temu obviously you can't do that. Speaking of mugs, you guys know I love my little ceramic glass like pumpkin mug, so I saw this one and I had to purchase, and it came very well wrapped, as you can see. Came in a bubble and then a box and then bubble wrap, but it is just another one of the glass mugs. It probably won't show up on camera that well, but you can see the detailing here and there. So let me just zoom in. Does this work better? There we go. So we have just some very good little details. It has like a little mountain inside, and I just thought that was super cute. I think I paid less than £3 for this. So yeah, I thought it was just a great way to have like a generic mug rather than having everything like sloganed for Christmas and stuff. So I could use this like from like November right up until February because it's so cold. So yeah, I like to have a variation of mugs. I need to find a place to put all my cups, to be honest with you, because obviously I use my mugs and stuff way more in obviously the colder months. I do drink tea in the spring, and then when summer comes around it's pretty much just drinks, like cold drinks and stuff. So yeah, I don't really know. I'm actually really proud of myself this year, because this time last year I was drinking hot chocolate near enough every single day. This year I've had like 1 cup. So my hot chocolate maker machine hasn't really been used all that much this year. So, you know, I think it's just one of those things. I'm just going to go and make myself a cup of tea so we can go and see what this looks like in a second. Okay, so I just put some hot water in a tea bag. Sticking with the whole drinks thing, I did buy some spoons, and these again are just some festive teaspoons. Actually, I don't even know if they're a teaspoon, to be honest with you, but they're just these little gold with the little like antler leaf type. I just thought they were super cute to have on hand. In comparison, look how tiny that is, so probably not the best for that kind of mug, but for my smaller cups then they probably are. But again, like I said, you could put these in your cup along with some like, give me a second. So like I said, you could do stuff like this, you know, buy a hot chocolate powder, some candy canes, some mini marshmallows, and the spoons, and it's a great little gift set to give to somebody if you are on a budget. Like, I think if you was to purchase this, so this is £2.50, this was £2, that's £4.50, these were £1.20, so that's 5.70, and then £1 for my candy canes. So it's just under like £8.50 for this little set. So I think it's a great way to have a little gift set. So if you guys are doing Secret Santa, that could be an idea for you. Next thing I bought was obviously the filming stand I have right now. You can see it wobbles quite a lot, and it is generally mostly for like when I'm filming cleaning videos, so I can like move my phone around. I used to have one that attached to my desk, but it doesn't bend as far as I would like. So I saw this one advertised on Temu, and I think I paid less than £2 for this. And I thought, well, for that price we can give it a go. If it doesn't work, you know, with Temu they have that policy where you can send it back and it costs you nothing to send back. So we have a stand. I'm presuming that goes in there like so. So let's see how simple this is to set up. Okay, that was easy enough. Then that goes in, so we need to put that on that way. That clicks in there. That goes in. And then that goes in here. So let me unscrew you. At least I think I did. How do I do this? Okay. Okay, I figured that out. So this thing needs to be up. So I can, that goes on there like so. You screw this. It's hard to do one-handed, by the way. That goes down. And then this screws in. If I can get it to. Like I said, it's hard to do while I'm trying to film. There we go. Got it going. There we go. And then obviously you unscrew that to extend it. And then obviously that's where my phone goes. But I don't know if this is gonna work. Let me just unscrew my phone. There we go. So that's what that looks like. As you can see, it doesn't stretch out as much as I was hoping, but I'm thinking with the angle it might just work. I think, like I said, I paid less than like £2 for this, so if it doesn't work, it's not cost me too much, so I don't have to worry too much about it. It is quite sturdy as well, so yeah, who knows. But yeah, so we have that. That's another little thing that I bought. Next thing I bought was some cardstock. So I tend to try and buy my cardstock on Temu or eBay because it does work out cheaper compared to like Concord and Ninth and stuff like that, because at the end of the day it's cardstock, like, you know. So this is supposed to be like glitter, and when I first took this out of the box I was like, there's no way that's glitter. But it does have some glittering effects, if you could see that. So we have some reds. So it's not like proper glitter, but I love how it has that shiny effect. So yeah, we have, I don't know how many sheets I think we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we get 10 sheets of each color. So we have the red, we have a navy blue, and again it just has that shimmer to it. Then we have quite a lot of white. I think there's more than 20 white, but I don't know. Do they look like different colors to you? I mean, they kind of look different to me. So we have this one which doesn't have that much glitter to it, and then we have this white which is a tiny bit more like a cream white, and you can see that color coming through. And then we have the black. I just thought this is going to be a great way to add sparkles to my cards, and I believe they're all A2 sized as well. I don't have an A2 card on my desk at the minute, but I believe they're all A2 size, so even if I didn't want to cut these up, I could use these as background card panels without having to cut them. So I think that's a great way to have something. So I will link that down below. Also, if you guys are aware, I've been doing some 3D printing on one of my friend's printers, and one of the things that I printed was a grumpy duck, and a lot of people really loved that. And basically, I have a friend who goes live quite a lot, and she basically has this friend called Ronan, and he just he's a grumpy person, but he's like a happy grumpy person. It's a little confusing, but it's super funny. And he joins her lives quite a lot, and I decided to base this grumpy duck on him, and a lot of people now want one of my grumpy ducks, so I've decided to do like a limited time offer on my WhatsApp for people so they can come and purchase one if you're in the States. So I only have 9 of them, so yeah, unfortunately I don't know if I'm going to do any more. I might do some at Easter. It's just that it does take a lot of energy and resources and stuff, but I decided to get little cards printed off. So Temu is a place to go for my business cards. I used to use Vistaprint, but the prices went up way too much for what they are. So these cost me just under £2.60, and I got 10 of them just to be on the safe side. And it's just my logo, and then on the back it just says limited edition. Hello, my name is Ronan, the Grumpy Duck. I've been kidnapped by the crafter sphere, but I'm surviving on coffee, glitter, and video games. Look after me. So I thought that would be like a super fun thing to gift with the Grumpy Duck. So it's like a little authenticity sort of thing. So yeah, I will be posting those on my WhatsApp, and hopefully people purchase them. Obviously it's going to cost quite a bit for the shipping and stuff, but yeah. And then the last thing I got off Temu was this. This intrigued me so much, and my dad was looking at it as well, so I just decided to buy one. It cost me £1.19, and it's this thermal card, and it's supposed to change when you heat it up. So we're going to use my heat gun, and we're going to heat this up. So I will mute the sound because obviously it's a very loud noise, but I will play some music over the top while we're doing and heating this up. So and that heated up really quick. You can see that changed almost instantly. Like, what the heck just happened? Like, you can see it's fading because I didn't heat them that much. That's actually really quite cool how that works. I don't know how you'd keep it heated up though. Like, you can see it's fading. That is really quite awesome. I'm going to turn my light off. We're going to see if it has a better effect. So we're now in dark with just my lights on. So that's what it looks like. Okay, so in darkness it doesn't light up that much. But you can see what it does. Like, I mean, it's cute, but would I buy it again? Probably not. Because like I said, it doesn't stay like this for too long. So it's up to you guys what you do. I mean, I like the concept, the idea of it, but yeah, I don't think I'd buy it again. I'm glad I only paid £1.19 for it, but anyways, that is it. I'm gonna now clean my craft room, so that's gonna be the next video. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you like and subscribe to this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.